a chance to, represent my country, represent the Caribbean as well. It's always a pleasure.
Well, to be fair, Julian Alfred also brought countless honors to her country as she carried their flag in competitions. In fact, it is not that surprising that
the 2023 Barman winner for the Women's Award is Julian Alfred.
Well, it obviously came as a surprise to Julian herself, but looking back at her 2023 season, it's easy to see that she deserves the award. On that note, here's what Julian Alfred's 2023 season looked like, which earned her the prestigious award. Despite some losses, this year proved to be a good one for the St. Lucian sprinter. And it wasn't just because of luck. No, of course not. Like any self-respecting athlete, Julian powered through the obstacles, which are basically hardcore training and outrunning competitors in races. I know how hard I've worked to get to this level, Alfred shared in an interview. I'm really proud of myself for being here and being at this level. I'm really proud of how far I've come just seeing how life has led me to being here today. Julian has, without question, come far. This season alone, she achieved heights, or miles if you want to be technical, that she had not before. For one, the ace sprinter won the Top Female Athlete Award in February for her athletic prowess on the tracks. She was recognized as Sportswoman of the Year at the annual National Sports Award ceremony. And it was just the beginning of great things coming her way. In April, it was announced that Alfred would be awarded a diplomatic passport and financial assistance by the St. Lucia government for her record-breaking exploits on the track. The 22-year-old 2023 NCAA indoor 60-meter and 200-meter champion and the second fastest woman of all time over the two distances will be awarded a diplomatic passport by the government of St. Lucia, which will also provide her with financial assistance after she graduates from the University of Texas. And she deserves that without a doubt, especially since Julian enjoyed a record-breaking indoor season, the likes of which had never been seen before. Not only did she break St. Lucia's national record 5 times in the 60-meter dash, running times of 7.05, 7.02, 7.05, 7.0, 7.03, 6.97, 6.96, and 6.94, but also the first NCAA female sprinter to break 7 seconds in the 60-meter dash, and did it 3 times during the season, culminating in a time of 6.94, which is tied for second fastest all-time with the USA's Aaliyah Hobbs. Just so you know, only Russia's Irina Privilova's world record of 6.92 is faster. Then, Alfred won her second gold medal at the NCAA National Indoors when she ran 22.01 to set a new NCAA and national record, lowering the 22.09 set by the University of Kentucky's Abby Steiner in 2022. Mind you, only Jamaica's Merlene Ottey has run faster indoors. And so, understandably, her achievements were recognized by the United States Track and Field and Cross Country Association, which named her the NCAA Indoor Female Athlete of the Year. It was in July when Julian Alfred became the first Longhorn to sweep the USTF CCCA Track Athlete of the Year awards. Alfred is an 11-time USTF CCCA All-American, 2-time Indoor NCAA Champion, 2-time Outdoor NCAA Champion, and 2-time Indoor NCAA record holder. Alfred, who is currently training for the World Athletics Championships, is still hungry for more. Everything I've accomplished thus far, it shows my hard work, Alfred said. I think there's a bigger goal to be a world champion. However, even though she just became the first Longhorn to win both the Indoor and Outdoor Track Athlete of the Year, Julian does not want it to be the entire legacy she leaves. It means a lot, and I'm hoping it can encourage athletes here at Texas to do the same and show them that it is possible, not only at UT, but also at home, Alfred said. Whatever you put your mind to, you can achieve. Based on her performances, it's quite obvious what she puts her mind into doing. That said, in August, trailblazing sprinter Julian Alfred won yet another award for her exploits during the USA Collegiate season. The recent graduate of the University of Texas was named the Big 12 Women's Track and Field Scholar Athlete of the Year, a testament to her dedication and excellence. Her dominance was underscored by an undefeated streak in the 100-meter throughout the season, until late August at least. Still, it's quite notable that it was Julian Alfred who ruined Sha'Carri Richardson's undefeated streak in the 100-meter this season. At the 2023 Gulya Istvan Memorial in July, Sha'Carri entered the race on the back of her victories in the Silesia Diamond League, the 2023 USATF Outdoor Championships, and the Doha Diamond League. While the American sprinter entered the race with a winning streak of 8-0, Julian entered the Gulya Istvan Memorial with even a better record than Sha'Carri Richardson at 10-0. Sha'Carri didn't have a great start as she was behind Alfred and Tamari Davis, but made a comeback in the second half of the race to finish second. However, it was Alfred who clocked 10.89 to win the women's 100-meter title at the event. Sha'Carri Richardson came in second with a time of 10.97. It wasn't until the World Championships final in August when Julian finally met her match, so to speak, in the 100 meters that she had dominated for most of the year. Her historic participation in the final came after she avoided repeating history. In the semifinal, Alfred won her heat in 10.92 seconds, but only after being issued a cautionary yellow card. Then, in the final, Alfred finished fifth with a time of 10.93 seconds, which was notably Alfred's first 100-meter loss of the 2023 season. Nevertheless, she is still the most decorated sprinter in Texas history. What's even better is that she is well loved too. Hundreds of St. Lucians braved the inclement weather to converge on the Derek Walcott Square K-Streets to witness Julian Alfred competing out of lane 7 at the World Athletics Championships Women's 200-meter final. Amongst the many individuals who took time from their busy schedules to take in the showpiece on the big screen at DWS was St. Lucia's Prime Minister, the Honorable Philippe Jepierre. He said, "As most St. Lucians, we would have preferred she came in first. She finished fourth. I'm very happy for her. Congratulations." Imagine receiving that kind of support. It's no wonder she's always motivated to win. And speaking of wins, it was recently announced that the prestigious Bowerman Award went to University of Texas sprinter Julian Alfred along with Arkansas's freshman jumper Jaden Hilbert. For those who are unfamiliar, the Bowerman is basically the Heisman Trophy of track and field, the highest accolade given to the year's best collegiate athletes in track and field. The St. Lucian sprinter has attributed her Bowerman Award win to her perseverance through adversity during her time in the American collegiate circuit.
Tonight is a special night, not just for me, but for Texas.
For sure, we can expect greater things from her from here on out. And since Julian Alfred is well aware that her home country, the tiny Caribbean island nation of St. Lucia, has never won an Olympic medal, she has expressed intent to change that. Growing up, I always said I wanted to be one of St. Lucia's first medalists, first gold medalists, she shared in an interview. I'm really looking forward to going to the Olympic Games and trying to deliver at that level for my country. Now that's something we should keep an eye out for. And speaking of the Olympics, watch this to see who else we should be looking forward to seeing in Paris 2024.